Well, hello. Hey there, Bacon. Thank you for 14 months. That is wild and broken. Thank you for the 13 months. That is also wild. Lucky 13, if you say so. And Emily, hello. Hope you have a fantastic sleep. Hope you're going to bed early. See, for me, last night, I just had never-ending dreams about leaking ceilings, and it sucked. Black, how you doing? No sleep for you? It seems so. It seems like you're awake 24/7. I don't know how you do it. How are you doing? It's early 5:30? When are your obligations, Emily? That's what I would like to know. One more person? Oh, don't worry about it, Broken. And I love that you put the little sad oblique next to all the praise the sun. Appreciate it lots. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I am sorry that I've been gone for a while. It's been, I think, like 3 weeks or something like that. Time has really flown by, and parts of life have not been so nice, but I'm hoping it'll get better. I missed everybody though, so it's nice to just be able to chat and mime. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Check out Mime as well, another wonderful streamer out there in the community. How are you doing? Have you made any more maps? But yeah, let me know if everything sounds okay. Let me know if everything looks okay. Oh, beef. No, I appreciate it. No hype necessary. Appreciate it lots. Check out Beef as well. How are you doing? What have you been playing? Hitman. Nice. Very nice, Beefcake. But thank you so much. Very kind of you. Flame, welcome on in. David, nice hairstyle, looking rad. Why, thank you. I try. I had a haircut probably like right after I stopped streaming for a bit. Bacon. No. No. I appreciate it. Stop. I don't know how to take compliments. I don't know how to take bits. You fixed your sleep schedule for a period of time, and it's effed up again now. I mean, it happens. It definitely happens. Oh, I have to tell you, the other day, just this weekend actually, so I've had this like Garmin Fit like smartwatch since June. For the first time this weekend, it gave me a badge for being well rested. It was like, congratulations, you got 8 hours of sleep, and I was like, what? This can't be just the first time. Oh, Lord. Alright. Finished painting a kit for 2 months, then your airbrush needle bent. Oh no. Black, I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't even know that could happen. No. I appreciate it. Thank you. Too kind. Yeah, let me know if things sound okay. Can you hear the alerts? Everything seemed fine. Have you been two-wheeling? I have been two-wheeling. Not as much as I should, but I have. Joe. No! Oh, I appreciate you, Joe. I hear SpongeBob in there too. Oh, let me see. Answer me, Oblique. The school of the undefeated of the East. The winds of the king. Kenshin. No, Zenshin. Kiretsu. I swear one day I'll get it right. Tempa Kyorin. Look, the East is burning red. Joe, appreciate you so much. Welcome on in. Folks, if you have not already checked out Joe, please do. Wonderful friend, another awesome streamer, and fantastic kit basher. Check him out. And Panda, need a doodle of what you did during your absence, but with potatoes. Oh, wow. That's gonna be interesting for sure. Folks, if you're not already checking out Panda, please do. Fantastic artist and also fantastic Gunpla builder. Does some really great effects, like rusted effects and that kind of stuff. But thank you all so much. Such a sweet welcome back. 8 hours of sleep, wish you could do that. I mean, I don't usually, so I don't know. Have you made the sandwich yet? I have not. I need to, though. I need to... That's it. I'm writing a note to myself. Actually, I'll put it on my phone. Ugh. Come on, phone. Okay, notepad. Ham. Sandwich. It'll make sense later. I've got it in there. Your house in Cali caught fire? What the hell, Beef? Are you okay? Have to go back to work. Wanted to force Potato Doodle and say hi. Be watching for said Doodle. Panda, I appreciate you so much. Who actually has a sleep schedule? Ah, Black, thank you so much. That is too sweet of you. Duh, 5 months. Jeez. That's way too long. Thank you so much. I can't believe it's been that long, actually. Yeah, Beef, tell us more. I hope you're okay. No one was hurt? Some childhood things? Oh. It's so hard to lose your childhood stuff, though. That really stinks. Alright, so I gotta do a 10-minute doodle of what I've been doing in my absence. This will be a pretty good recap, I think. But Beefcake, I'm glad you're safe. Still AFK? No worries. I figured that your work was still going on, Joe, but I appreciate the visit. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. Alright, let's open up our studio here. Oh, so this is gonna be like a bit of a montage, I guess. Doodle time! Okay. So, let's see. Let me just make sure I got everything right. You know what? We're just gonna go right for it. That's how I'm feeling. You got a job recently, yay! Black, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, that is so sweet of you. Aw. Emily, I hope you enjoy the silly emotes. Thank you, thank you. 1,700 points until you get yourself a shiny new rock. Hell yes. Yeah, don't forget, that's probably what I want to do this weekend, honestly, is start the rock painting stream. So if you redeem some points, you can get yourself a rock. And I will paint it for you. Your own little pet rock. And it'll sit either in my garden or in a box for the winter. I'm not sure. I might make them like a little house. All okay, missed the stuff you lost, but happy no one or no animals were hurt. That is good. It started in the attic and was caught before it got too bad. That's so scary though, dealing with a fire, because you never know how quickly it can go, you know? Thank you so much. 6 subs, 200 bits. My goodness, you're all too kind. Too kind. AK left for your rock? Nice. Alright, so. Let me move on with the doodle. Potato times. So there were definitely... I want a rock! Yay! Thanks, Broken. Oh, I have to tell you, Broken, I finished Chihaya Furu just this weekend, and we need to talk because, hoo boy, that show gave me emotions for sure. Ooh, that looks more like existential dread. That's not what I'm going for. Maybe I am going for that. Who knows? There was a bit of that feeling for sure. So yeah, there was some time spent being tired, worried, sad. It's our sad potato there. There was some time spent, let's see. Sorry, am I making you queasy yet? Family be living with you for 6 months to a year? Oh, wow. Staffed a summer camp of 24 kids? Whew, what ages were those kids? There was a lot of time. It's kind of strange angle for it, but there was a lot of time working. And being frustrated. Then we watched a lot of stuff, actually. We watched Sandman, What else do we see? We saw She-Hulk, at least the first episode. We've been watching Only Murders in the Building. I'm making an old CRTV. That's not what we have, but that's okay. It'll get the message across. Let's see. Oof. That's one chubby spud. I mean, it's okay to be a couch potato spud, right? I haven't drawn in a while either, so no judgment. Yeah. Happy times. Happy times. On the couch. Watching good shows. How is Sandman? Sandman is really good. I'm getting the vlog angle. Okay, bro, no! Need a soundbite of them reading the first part of the card poems? I mean, that would be good. Hey, Fox, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. It's been a bit. Yes. No, because then I went... Oh, Lord, you're gonna make me draw a bicycle. Let me think. It's got like a triangle piece, I think. And then the handlebars, like this. I did a lot of cycling and got lost while cycling, which was pretty exciting and frightening at the same time. Definitely went through some brush that was way taller than me and questionable in terms of ticks and other fun things. Let's see. So yeah, here's the... Ooh. Sporty potato? What would you call a sporty potato? Is there such a thing? Safety first. Always have a helmet on. How does this work? We're not even gonna question it. But Fox, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great day, a great week. Let's see, what else did we do? I went disc golfing for the first time, which was rough. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. Sportato, a spud, that's true. That's true. Let's see, disc golf consists of like this basket with some chains. If you don't know what disc golf is, it's basically you throw frisbees on like a golf course. Oops. Yeah, there's like the goal. And then there's the toss. Dynamic potato here. It's gonna be very interpretive, I think. Yeah, there it goes. Into here. Trying to think, what else did we do? Wow. And we also played some board games. We played Cartographers. We did have to throw around trees, yes. It is a more wooded golf course. It's true. Yeah, we played this game called Cartographers, which is really good. It's made by the same folks who made Role Player, I believe, which is one of my favorite tabletop games. So basically with Cartographers, you have this grid that acts as a map, and you have to basically create your land with these other cards that are in front of you on the table that give you different like points based on the objectives and stuff like that. It sounds super boring, but it's fun. You get to use colored pencils and draw like little trees and stuff. It's definitely good. Ooh, this is a good warm-up round, because I'm telling you, this is rough stuff. Yeah. But enough about me. How's everybody else been? Emily, you take care of yourself. Thank you so much for stopping by. That was very nice of you. It means a lot. I always worry when I have breaks that folks will be like, who are you again? So really appreciate you being here, and I hope that the rest of your week goes really well. Alright, I think that about sums up the time that I was away. If that makes any sense to you. And I know we have some extra time, but that's okay. We'll call that one quits for now. Yeah, tell me how all you folks have been. Who am I again? I know. Did you eat or make good foods? I did. I did. I made my first ever homemade chili sauce again. Emily. That must be someone else. That must be you. I made my first ever like homemade tomato sauce by grinding up some tomatoes, which was really good for chili. Let me think, what else? I cooked some other stuff. Had some Popeyes. No, you! Now go to sleep. Appreciate it. Did you do the hokey pokey? Did you turn yourself around? I'm hoping that I turned myself around. Grinding up some annoying people. No. Oh, gee. Yeah, what's everybody else been up to? Mine was handling a camp. First ever / again. Wait, did I say that? First ever tomato sauce for a chili. See, Emily, take care. Yes, here's where we left our poor Turn A Gundam. It's such a beautiful thing. And I just left it in the dust. So let's continue. I think I have to make some feet. Let me see. I do not remember these parts at all. We might be in trouble. Let's see. Yeah, those are the feet. So I need A and E. Yeah, I hope everyone else's summers have been fantastic. Mine is going by way too quick. Also, folks, if you have not checked out Fox already, please do. Another fantastic streamer. Sauce. Tomato sauce, yes. How's it going, K-Bro? Welcome back. And Belle. The glorious mustache. I mean, how can you resist? How can you resist? Belle, no! Oh my god, it's been a year. How are you doing? How was your weekend? You'll have to message me about it, please. And folks, check out Belle. Has not streamed in a bit, but may be back eventually. Right? Need some time to try and draw another map? You have the idea? Ooh, we mustache a question. What is your question? I was trying to think of another hair pun to make. I just wasn't fast enough. Just couldn't do it. Yeah, it's hard to believe that August is almost over. But you know what that means, at least here in the States. It'll be spoopy time. Jaeger, how you doing? Aw, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. Super duper appreciate you. How are you doing? How was Super Robot Wars 30? I don't think I've heard of that. Maybe I have and I'm just being forgetful. But folks, check out Jaeger as well. Another lovely streamer. And Obtuse. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. And Belle, it was pretty good. Working on fixing your sleep stuff too. Nice. We need to work together on that RG as well. I haven't forgotten. Going to your first concert tonight. Oh, nice. Who are you gonna go see? If we can ask. You got a webcam and arm. Nice. Hair puns will grow on me. That's pretty good, Beef. You're nervous about the crowds? That's understandable. It's hard. Because I don't want to dismiss anything that's going on, for sure. But at the same time, I don't know, you kind of have to choose what you feel comfortable with, what you feel safe about. Make sure they don't make us split. I wouldn't split with you. Doing well, the cat and I have our pizza. Nice. I did not know your cat liked pizza. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did see that question, Fox. Yes. This is the high grade. It's got some really nice details on it, though. And I have seen the wings out and about, and I want to grab those for sure. Because how could you not have some beautiful butterfly wings on this thing? I don't know if that's the technical term. I forget, and I'm sorry. But it's so good. Spoopy month is coming up. What are we playing? Oh, no. When I was cooking the other day, I was thinking about something fun to do for Halloween, and now I forgot. Like, it wasn't something scary. It was something more, like, wholesome. What was it? I'm gonna have to think now. What was it? You got that kit last weekend? Nice. I hope you enjoy it. It's been super fun. Yes, the third-party butterfly wings. Yes, yes. You probably shouldn't eat it, but how could you say no to such a cute face? Maybe cheese is okay? And like pepperoni? I don't know. Let's see. They're an original old British punk / goth rock band? Ooh, nice. That sounds fun. Also, this came in the mail. So maybe if we have time today, depending, we can try to take a crack at this. It's gonna be a much simpler build. I'll show you, look. I had to take a peek just to make sure that things were okay, because I've made the mistake before of buying like a Evangelion, but it was just a figure. So a lot of this is already pre-assembled. Like there's like this is the whole torso, and I can see a whole leg in there. There's still going to be a lot to put together, but this is going to need some serious work. It's going to need some painting, but that'll be pretty cool. It'll be nice to do like a detailed paint job on something so big. So I think that'll be neat. This band can't do this forever? Oh. You sure you don't want me to pick another horror game? I mean, you pick really good ones. You do. I'm not saying no. Also, I still have to play Devotion for Neon. I am super excited for Mob Psycho 3. I saw the trailer for it and it looked great. And also, Spy X Family comes back in October too. Needs some serious work, what my ex said when we started dating. Sheesh. That was a good one though. Aw. I'm trying to think like what other game releases are coming out. You know what I've been really hooked on recently? And I happened to see it by chance. We were watching Jeff Gertzman, who used to be on Giant Bomb, play this game. Maybe we'll play it later at some point. It's called Arcade Paradise. It's on Steam. I think it's like $20, but you can get it on sale for like $16, I think. Basically what it is, you're a teen that is running your father's old laundromat, but there's some arcade games in the back. And basically you're balancing your work between maintaining the laundromat and then trying to expand the arcade. And you get to play the arcade games, and they're all made up, but some of them have more like real life influences. And it is so fun. There's something about that balance between working on the machines and then playing in the arcade and like trying to upgrade everything. It's just so good. And it's supposed to be like taking place in the 90s, so the music in the background has kind of like a 90s feel to it. Like some stuff sounds like Cypress Hill and other bands like that. It's pretty fun. Play mortuary assistant? No, thank you. Did you play any of that, Beef? I saw it existed and I was like, nope. Nope, nope. Not doing that. And then that's what Belle's gonna pick, huh? Beef, you gave Belle ideas. My poor heart. You know, since I do have that, like, smartwatch now, it does show, like, my stress level. So we could measure that. We can measure my heart rate and stress level when I play something like that. There are parts of the day where it'll vibrate at me and be like, you seem really stressed. Would you like to try some breathing exercises to relax? I'm like, no. You played it? So much fun? Got you to jump? Oh no. You don't have points yet? Where'd all your points go, Belle? Let's see. Photos posted, woke up from a nap to photos. Oh, jeez. That looks terrible. Oh, that is so terrifying. Do they know how it started? Wow. Oh. I'm glad they were able to get it out so quickly. Sheesh. That's really scary. That's really scary. But I'm glad you're okay. They're flatlining. No. Oh, Beef. How dare. How dare. I thought we were friends. Angry, what's going on? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great week. I know I saw you in Joe's chat the other day. Folks, check out Angry if you have not already. Another fantastic Gunpla streamer. Must have been a nightmare to wake up to, I am sure. Aw, Belle, you're so sweet. Wellness checks after making me have a heart attack. It's very considerate of you. No, I was pretty proud of the fact that we got through Visage. I mean, granted, I used a lot of your help, but we did get through it. What games have we completed on stream? We completed Frog Detective 1. We still have to do number 2. We completed Kingdom Come. And Visage. I think that's it. Kind of a short list, but you know. Hell Week is going strong. Sunday was busy. Last 2 days were fine. Angry, I hope it gets better. I feel like you never catch a break. Alright. Need 3 and 1. Biased and unfair, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Folks, check out Biased. They are an amazing streamer as well. Have you done any more work on your kit? Oh, Papers, Please. That's a classic. How do you like it? Is it your first time playing it? I have not played it so far, but I want to. I know that it's supposed to be really good, but how are you doing? I feel like lately we've been communicating through Twitter. Oh, that's right. We also watched the rehearsal. Not lately. Everything is just packing and getting moving. Oh. Just started it. It's clever. It does seem really good. Mom and aunt in vacation this time around? Oh, I see, Angry. Okay. How many bits to make you play another horror game? I don't know. I've never thought about that. Short list is still a list. That's true, Black. Thank you for being so optimistic. I appreciate it. There's investigation, but they were having work done on the AC. Guy said he would have an electrician find, and next thing you know, we got a fire. Oh, that is terrible. That is really terrible. And we are friends? Sure. I don't know what that means. Glory to Art Zokska? You have to explain that to me. Oh, I have not played Dead by Daylight, but I want to. Hi, Pod. How are you? And what does that mean? You know what? I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know what that is. Am I supposed to know? I'm embarrassed now. Joe, thank you for the health check. Oh, okay. Thank you, yes, yes. We have to have more Abra streams too. Joe, I love that you have this new icon for TwitchCon 2022. That's super exciting. You're gonna be in the States in a couple of months. I wish that you could make it to New York one day. So you wanna see what comes up when I tried to search that country? Do you wanna see? There's this like person. I don't know what this is and I'm scared. Who is this? What is this? It was a TV show from 2010, but it looks like it's trapped in the early 2000s. I'm so confused. I'm so terribly confused. How you doing? Oh, you're driving? You better be safe. I appreciate you being here. Hope things are on the up and up for you. Also, check out M&M, another wonderful streamer, wonderful friend, and wonderful Valheim player as well. We need to have another night of that. Is anyone else hyped for the new Lord of the Rings TV series? I would like to try it. Whoever it is, the host sold their soul to the devil of eternal youth. I agree. Joe, thank you for the health check. Also, Pod, how are you? I hope you're doing well. And hello, Joe. So angry for me, next to Joe's name, there's like a little palm tree icon. It's like a pixelated palm tree that says TwitchCon 2022 San Diego. Because Joe is going. And I think that's super awesome. Perhaps someday for me. Perhaps. Valheim, can't wait for the Mistlands update. When is that? Also, Biased, we have some Valheim nights from time to time on the Discord. I know they haven't been recently, but when we do them again, I will let you know. And I would totally play Dead by Daylight. I might not be very useful, but I'll definitely try. Gimme bits amount to play horror game. Val, you already do like too much for me, so I feel like I kind of owe you anyway. You're great, you just finished playing Prey? I'm super behind. Maybe you can help me out. How did you get past that, well, obviously you had to have gotten past that monster that I was stuck on. What was your secret? Dead by Daylight, RE stuff is fun for that? I forgot there was Resi stuff in there. DBD is more about hanging out and laughing at how hard it is. Less about being good. Well, that's good. I just remember the time Joe played it and there was like an actual child in there. I think I clipped it because it was so funny. Kid was offering the murderer some cookies to live. Could have one too, but you don't? Angry, are you going too? Who else is going to TwitchCon this year? You'll have to tell me how it is. And take lots of pictures. Aw, Val, you're too sweet. Too sweet. But yeah, we can talk about it. If you said it's a short game, maybe we'll make it part of a Halloween special. You're in the States in October, November? Oh, are you going to Texas again? Maybe I just need to visit the South and Southwest. Not me, because you're on the other side of the world and a new job. How is your new job? Seems like a lot of folks this year are getting new jobs, which hopefully is a good thing. Hawaii, Arizona, Texas, and Massachusetts. That's the closest one to me. Alright, got that. And then we gotta do it again. Or the north. Far north. Yeah, I think Joe is probably the closest streamer to me right now. I would like to visit Canada someday. But how are you doing, Joe? Hope you're having a good day. Come visit you in the middle of nowhere. I know. It's like I have to take a tour of the US to just see everyone, and then take a tour of Europe to see everyone, and then take a tour of everywhere else in the world to see everybody else. Maybe a quick stop in Rhode Island? Ah. You collect license plates, eh? A week on tour. I'd need lots of money for that, but yes. So chat, if you could travel anywhere without any restrictions, whether it be time or money, where would you go? I have a hard time with that question myself. Because there are lots of places I want to go. I think sometimes for me there is a little bit of a fear of the unknown or travel in general, but it can be super exciting too. New job's doing great for you? Got more free time. Oh, nice. So it's not as demanding. So you should be getting more sleep. Maybe PAX East next year you'll go to Philly? Ooh. You know, I've never been to a PAX either. So that would be a good one for sure. Aw. Thanks, Em. No worries. No worries. Japan? Yeah, that's a big one. Could stream all the gatherings with friends and other streamers. Yes. You'd either visit all your friends you know online or go to Japan. Or how about all your friends online meet in Japan? Liechtenstein? Oh. Have you been there before? Vietnam, heard it's gorgeous and the food is amazing. That does sound good. England's been on the list, or the general UK, because of folks that are there. I probably want to go back to Poland. Definitely want to go to Japan as well. Should I do Pack Unplugged? Where is that? Uploading pics of your license plates? Oh, I see them. All my online friends in Japan? That would be amazing. Do have more time to sleep, but your mind and body just wake up when around 5 hours you've slept? I see. That usually happens to me too. So I was really surprised this weekend when I actually slept. Neat. So Maryland, Massachusetts, Arizona, Nebraska, Virginia. Very cool. Oh wait, there's a New York plate up there. Georgia, Nevada, Texas, Washington, Florida. Where do you get these? Are you out there with a screwdriver and just stealing them off of cars? Imagine all the Gunpla. I mean, yes? You haven't been yet, but you'll visit soon. Okay, very nice. Now you know one of the things you're doing when you become a billionaire? Taking all your friends to Japan? 'Cause I'm in. Must. Japan. Must. You can buy old ones online? I did not know that. See, usually when you, like, give up a car, if you sell it or something, you have to surrender the plates to the DMV. Stream trip to Japan? Can you imagine? That'd be a lot of fun. I've thought about streaming some of my bike rides, but I don't know how good the cell service is. And I don't want to be like on a bumpy road and then lose my phone. Maybe I could get like a cheap GoPro or something. Like an older generation one. I think that would be fun. Look at these magnificent feet. Oh no. Let's fix this. Sand it a little, maybe? I don't think that's the problem. I think it's just me. Take everyone to the best restaurants in Japan and then go to the Gundam base. Oh, yes. You'd need like a whole luggage bag just for all of the Gundam. It would be amazing. That sounds like a great time. Let's hope you become a billionaire. Jet lag of the game. It's on YouTube, and it's 2 teams doing random challenges whilst flying. They just finished one where they had to circumnavigate the globe in under 100 hours. Can you imagine, though? Like, I've been on plane rides that, like, between each plane in total for the day was like 14 hours or somewhere around there. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. It's like way too much time being sandwiched between strangers. Do not enjoy it. Hitch bikes all over and stream it. Check out their gear and ask advice. He's very nice. Oh, is there a person named Hitch Bikes? When you were in Taiwan, you almost came home with a bike? Tell me more. Thought flying around the world was like a minimum of 80 hours. That's what I thought historically too. That's pretty cool though, that they made that challenge altogether. Toxic, what the heck? How are you? 19 months, holy goodness, it's been so long since I saw you last. I saw pictures of you recently though. Seems like I just missed you by a few days. How are you? Aw, Toxic, I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a good summer. Have you been building? I'm sure you have, but let me know what you've been making. Longest flight for you was 14 hours? Same. Same. You love to fly? Well, tell me your secret. Because last time I got sandwiched between these people, and there were other people on the plane fighting. It was very awkward. I think if I'm recalling correctly, someone extended their seat too far back so the other person started to kick it and spilt the other person's tea. It's awkward to be stuck in a situation like that. Let's see. However long it took to get to Singapore and then New Zealand. Oh man. Mime, I'd love to hear more about your travels. That sounds amazing. Thank you, Broken. Prof. Aw. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I saw that you're making some progress on your most recent build. How's it going? And folks, definitely check out Prof. Another very chill Gunpla streamer. On a fantastic... What do I want to say? I don't want to say marathon, but just it seems like you're really getting into the hobby, which I can appreciate a lot. But how are you? Hope you're having a good summer. And you played some Stray too, didn't you? How was it? Just oversleeping with your alarm being muted? Oh no! Why was it muted? We visited a factory there that makes really cool bikes and you almost bought one. It was like $300 US, but couldn't fit it and figured it would be too much of a hassle. Maybe next time. That would be pretty cool though. Getting a bike from Singapore. I mean, I really enjoy the look of bikes. I'm not gonna say I'm an expert, but like learning some of the specs and the general differences between the different types is just very exciting to me. And then watching like renovations on YouTube as well, where somebody, or restorations rather, where somebody finds like an old rusted bike and gives it a new life. It's amazing. Phone likes to mute notifications, but not anything else? Oh no. You love watching the takeoff and landings? Really? That's interesting. Doing good, summer's not too bad. Actually haven't been building much lately. Aw. Well, I hope you've been doing other fun things. Excuse me, a hashtag oblique spurt? What? Oh. I see now. I was thinking spurt like, never mind, you don't want to know. Me and your friend plan to travel all across Asia. This was before COVID. Only been to 2 countries, plan to continue once COVID calms down. That would be cool. So which other countries are you going to go to and which ones did you go to? Yes, I'm no oblique spurt, but I can tell you, I love a good bike. I know. When I first saw it, Mime, I was like, what? It's okay. I know what you mean now, it's all good. Yes, I've missed you all too. And I'm very happy that you joined me today. And I hope life is going well. I know things here were a little bit rough for a little bit, but you just gotta keep on keeping on. Remember to breathe. Think about what you do have. Think about how hot you look with a big beard. Thanks, Joe. Only been to Malaysia and Indonesia. Next was either Thailand or Singapore. That sounds super fun. Well, I hope that you get to continue your trip soon. Sounds great. Thailand is hot, is it really? Very humid? Would you say it's like worse than Japan? Because I know they usually say summers in Japan are super hot and moist. Back for a bit, playing Fall Guys. Nice. Have you looked into the new Kirby game? I can't remember what it's called, but it looked Fall Guys-esque. I think it's relatively cheap too. You sharpened and painted your RX 178 VFin gold. Nice. Did you ever get that cement that you were waiting for? Did it finally come? Japan's pretty humid, but not as bad as Thailand. Oof. I don't deal well with humidity. I mean, I'm sure I would adjust, but I sweat a lot. And I don't like when I feel sticky everywhere. It's not a good time. That's why I like fall and winter, because you can just put on more layers and, I don't know, everything's nice and dry. You want to get one of those motorcycles and modify it into a Kirby wheelie? That'd be cute. Never adjusted well in Greece even after 2 weeks? Oh god. There'd be no hope for me then. But I know you like it really cold. Yeah, Greece looks beautiful too. I don't know much about it, but just from all the pictures I've seen, it looks like a very gorgeous place to be. Alright, come on, Polycat. There we go. Would you go back, Toxic? Yeah. Yeah, so far for me, the only countries I've gone to were Poland and Germany, and it was to see relatives. I did stop by some other countries, but I don't really count them because I didn't leave the airport. I was very young at the time. I was like 18. If I were older, I may have, you know, taken more time to explore. But like we went to Copenhagen. I'm trying to remember where else. You're gonna go back to Greece next summer, hopefully? Nice. That'll be good. Do you have family out that way, or is it just like a vacation spot? Oh, it's all good. I was asking if you've looked at that new Kirby game. I can't remember what it's called, but it seems very Fall Guy-esque. Where you're the competing Kirbys rolling around. Don't feel too bad, you've only done Canada and Greece. It's quite the difference. Going back to what Biased said a little bit ago, there's this other show that we watched called The Rehearsal. It was with Nathan Fielder, which is the guy from Nathan For You. And basically the concept behind the show was sometimes there are really rough conflicts or conversations that we have to face in life, and sometimes we wish that we could have a rehearsal for it. So that's what he was doing for people, was hiring actors and like recreating where these people were going to have these conversations and allowing them to practice different strategies and see the potential outcomes of what they were going to say. And it's super interesting. It's a very interesting like thought experiment. Nathan is very good at having people open up and just talk about whatever. Like, I think people feel really comfortable with him. But boy, some of those conversations really go to interesting places. And it can feel very, very awkward, very cringe, but it's okay. Let's see. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. No, there was a new one like just this past week. Let me see. Toxic, you don't have your Switch anymore? Kirby's Dream Buffet. That's what it is. This one. So it's like these courses of food. And I think you roll around and try to collect as much food as you can. And if you're the heaviest one in the end, you win. But there's also these hands that are like trying to flick you away. If you do play it, let me know what you think. Okay, bro, what are your options? What are your dinner options? One of your boys saved up enough money to buy it from you? Oh, okay. Pod, it had a very quiet release. Like, it wasn't announced for too long before it just was around. I think Bleep got it the other day, so we may try it. Collect food, heaviest one wins. Sounds like me. Oh, Black. I'm sure that's not true. Alright, so I've made these. But now where do they go? Oh, I see. Alright, we're gonna wait on those for a second. You challenge me. Are there any games that folks are looking forward to? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the last few games have been announced for a while now, the ones that come to mind. Like, I feel like we've been talking about them for some time, like the new God of War. I'm trying to think what else is coming. There's that new Persona-esque game, Soul something. I can't remember at the moment. Going harder on board games? Oh, okay. I too sometimes have the swing of the hobby. I understand. Ooh, what is that? I'll check your link in just a second, Angry. New Destiny Season 2 just started and today... Oh, and the next expansion was released. I heard that the showcase for that was pretty intense. That would be such a cool project, Angry. How does that even work? Like, is it battery operated? Is that a battery under the seat? How fast can those go? Looking at either getting Windows 10 for this computer, a new computer with Windows 10, or getting a PS4 so you can play Predator Hunting Grounds. Oh, okay. Is that a relatively new game? You wait most for the remake of System Shock even though you never played it. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's okay, Belle. And I meant to message you about that. Sorry, I've been kind of bad. I see now. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. I could easily see that turning into a good project. Yeah, I appreciate you, Belle. No worries. I know things got a little complicated. And that's okay. Alright, let me grab B. There might be a few new ones toxic. And if we play a scary game, there are some scary ones too. Which still freak me out. So the next game after Prey, we still have a couple to play through in terms of redemption. So we have Devotion, which is a horror game, and then we have some of Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think I'll be able to get through a full game because that can take a ton of hours. We may, you know, go back to it here and there. After that, I don't know, honestly. Let me actually look at my games list. Let me see here. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Arcade Paradise on my own. Let's see. Been meaning to get through BioShock. Chrono Trigger, that's been on my list. Still gotta get through some Dark Souls. And Elden Ring. Elden Ring's been really good, but I dropped off of that. I feel bad. Death Stranding, I've also been meaning to get through. Disco Elysium is a super good one. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just taking a look. Give me a second. Hotline Miami is fun, but I suck at it. Let's see what else. All of the Tomb Raider games have been on my list. Oddworld was a classic for me as a kid, and I'd like to revisit that at some point. We also have Bloodstained to play. Shenmue, it's also a classic. There's also Greedfall. The Witcher. I have not gotten through the Witcher series as well. So yeah, there's still a lot to get through for sure. Got precision Q-tips, so now you can panel line better. Nice. Gundam markers seem to remove/fade easily. I mean, I don't know about when they dry. I haven't personally used the Gundam marker, but I know, like, Perseus Lad, he uses the Gundam markers and he'll just, you know, mark where he needs to, and then he'll rub away with his finger, and that tends to work. He hasn't complained about it at all. I tend to use the panel lining ink. You could always add a redeem for picking a game from your list, but only have it active as a redeem once you finish your current game. I have thought about that. But I didn't want to limit people either. Have to top coat? That is true. Ink supposedly stays better? I could see that. But yeah, I think anytime that you're done either panel lining or painting a kit, you definitely want to top coat it somehow. I tend to do a matte finish, but some folks like a semi-gloss. I think both come out fantastically. It just achieves a different kind of look to it. All right. What am I looking at here? Don't want to limit people, make 2 separate redeems, one for redeeming one on your list. Oh, jeez. I could do that. That's smart, though. Because I have mentioned that if it's on the list, it would be more likely to be finished. Belle? You're smart. Alright. So I'm trying to figure out the sticker here. It just looks like 2 dots. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have double. That's why. So I just need the one. For this side. Ah. This is why sometimes I don't like using the tweezers. Hold, please. I'm struggling. There we go. Ta-da. Can you see? Fantastic. Painting was a bad financial decision, but a great Gunpla investment. Hee hee hee. Are you going to be hand painting or airbrushing? I've only done hand painting. I have not airbrushed yet. So I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. Because I'm sure that if you airbrush, it's going to look great. Gunpla in general is a bad financial decision, but a great Gunpla investment. That is true. All right. Get this into place. Perfect. No more stickers usually. You only have metallic markers, so you can't hand paint some parts. You got brushes? Cool. Very good. So let me know how hand painting goes for you, because like I said, that's all I've done so far. And most of my experience comes from mini painting, so I'm sure that your stuff will come out great. All right. C11. It's much cheaper than many hobbies. That is true. And it's so fulfilling. I don't know, for me, I always like to go back to Gunpla because it's just so relaxing, and it's so fun to see something come together right before your eyes. Let's go this way? I guess so. Still bad for the wallet. Listen, you earn money at your job, and it's not just for the bills. It's for the fun stuff, too. No, you, Joe. I appreciate it. I still feel like probably the best job I did was on our kit bash for Perseus. I honestly think that's why I've probably not finished the Alucard yet, is because I'm like, I can't do better than that. Than how I painted that one, but I'll get back to it. Probably for Halloween. I think I just got a bit of a block because I was a fool and used some green stuff and accidentally glued some pieces together, so I can't separate them now to paint them. Which is a pain, but it's how you learn, I guess. Considering relocating for work, but half your salary would go to rent plus utilities? Oof. I know the housing market in this country is very messed up right now. As is just rent and utility prices, everything is just sky high. Just wanted to make sure I had that in the right place, which it looks like I do. Hides his backlog. I don't have a problem. Nope, not at all. Board games have been setting you back real bad. Gotta stop wanting to own out-of-print games. Oh, yeah, that's true. Go to Gunpla lots of times. Totally not an addiction. Totally not. I know, board games too, it's so hard because, for me at least, I have definitely a fear of missing out. Because you never know when something's gonna go out of print. So I feel that. If other folks play board games, including Toxic, what's your favorite? They just increased your electric cost? Damn them. No, it really does suck. I feel like a lot of companies right now are making super high profits. And folks are suffering for it in the meanwhile. And that's not fair. Okay, so it looks like this is gonna go this way. That makes more sense. Kickstarter 100% made you have FOMO. Yeah, I know, and I feel like there are some companies that shouldn't do Kickstarter. Like Simon Games shouldn't be doing Kickstarters. It's just hyped up pre-orders. Kickstarter's meant for like truly small businesses or individuals or groups that are trying to get their project off the ground. Not a company that's well established and able to make everything that they want to make. Billionaires have gained 3.9 trillion, while the working class have lost 3.7 trillion. Totally makes sense, totally. Rent went up, and they've improved nothing. Yeah. You know, I really hope that things get better, but I don't know how things will actually shake out. Because to me, COVID was like the way to kind of show the cracks in the system and what could be worked on. But I feel like folks are either ignoring it or kind of throwing a band-aid on it and being like, ah, it's alright. Okay, so I want my tallest side here to go right here. We're making those assless chaps. I think I showed you the picture last time. I don't understand why his legs are like that. I'm sure that text there is telling me something, but I can't read it. Someone tell me they know what that game is so you don't feel like you sound crazy. What are you talking about? You have too many games to only have one fave. Also, Pod, if you're still here, it was very rude of me to not ask you the same question. What are you planning on playing next? Oh, Belle, yeah, I've heard of Secret Hitler. That's no problem. I think it might be best to cancel your interview later this week because you don't know if you can relocate. I mean, Prof, just because you're going for an interview doesn't mean that you're committing. You can always still go just for practice or to get like a feeling of what the job would be like or what the work environment would be like, and then see what they would actually offer you. You could still go for it, you know, and then if they offer it to you and you truly can't relocate, you can always just, you know, kindly decline, but I think it's great practice. Where was I at? A29. Let me just find that piece. Previous message. Yes, I did get a bell. I know that game, no worries. If you'd known COVID would make a permanent shift in how some things are done, you might have done things differently. I mean, it hit us all by surprise, and you know, hindsight's always 2020. I think a lot of folks have learned a lot, at least for me. Like, I think it has helped me, even though a lot of times were very stressful. I'm very lucky in the fact that, you know, I didn't get it. I think it made me calm down a little bit and rethink about what's important. Also, Ray, there's no shushing here. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having an excellent summer. Hope you got to do something fun for yourself. And check out Ray. Ray's another fantastic streamer, Minecraft builder. What? Why did I do that? Ray has his own shout out here. Which, Joe, I need to talk to you about the other one. If I could still have the permission. Hi, Dad. Start playing Divinity? Almost go completely blind? Oh, you did only know that it's a complex RPG. Yeah, I've played the second one, some of it. It is complex. I feel like I need to have a lot of time to just sit and play through it. Pushes Ray out of the way, of course. Bit busy, but normalizing now. That's good. And Joe, I did see your comment. I appreciate that. Looking forward to seeing me get back to projects. I do too, quite frankly. I've missed being creative. Like, I've missed drawing and just hanging out, building Gunpla. There's some crochet stuff I want to work on, more clay sculpting stuff I want to work on. I was doing a little bit of embroidery here and there, so yeah. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Oh, Mice and Mystics, yes. Masmora, Dungeons of Arcadia, Starcadia Quest, Fireteam Zero, Radlands, and Street Masters. Have you played, I think it's called Fire Force? Maybe I got it wrong, but it's like a game where you are a firefighter and you're trying to put out the fire and get people out of the building. Let's see. Gotta stop pushing me. Joe's just a big bully. Job's going well, feeling a lot better than the last job, so you can't complain. Aw. Well, I hope things are continuing on the upswing, and if you ever want to play more games together, like Age of Empires or what was the other one? The train game. Oh my god, Ticket to Ride. I'm all for it. So unproductive, why? Jaeger, your new kits came in? Nice. Please share what they are. I'd appreciate that. Soju and Age of Empires? Yes. It's Ray's thing. I need to get back to the podcast at some point. I am excited for more podcasts, Joe. That's always a good time. I appreciate listening to what you folks want to talk about and your opinions. Of course you can, Jaeger. How could you forget, Ray? When are we doing Game Sunday? Oh, yes, we should. Well, like I said before, we've had some Valheim nights, which I'd like to get back to. And then I want to play games that are more approachable for everybody, like Among Us or Gartic Phone, stuff like that. I think that'd be really fun. I still haven't had a chance to play Gartic Phone with anybody. And it looks super good. So yeah, on the Discord we have a Let's Play together. So if you ever want to play with other folks or want to think of something we can all do together, definitely feel free to jump on there. Dark Magician Girl. Kotobukiya kit. Nice. Oh, this is from Yu-Gi-Oh! I should have known with the hat. Are you a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan? I don't know why this is so zoomed in for me, I'm sorry. But you know what? Gives us a nice up-close look. We got the HG RX-78-2, Beyond Global. Nice. I don't think I've seen this one on the shelf before. So I'll be curious to see how that one looks compared to the others. And what's this in the corner? It's another HG. Is it from Build Divers? What is it, Jaeger? I need to know. You love Yu-Gi-Oh? Jackbox stream? Oh god, beef. I've done some before on other people's channels, and it was... Whew. Podcast sponsored by Rainbow Core? I mean, it's gotta be, right? Someone played both AoE and AoE 4. Which one do you think is better? I mean, I've only played the second one. Has anybody played Age of Empires 4? Joe, did you play it? I don't think there were any RGs, prof. Let's look at it again. There was the HG ARC 78. This is an HG over here. I think it's some kind of build diverse kit. I could be wrong. And then there was the Dark Magician Girl, which is a non-scale kit. Jackbox is Cards Against Humanity with art involved. This is true. Heard 4 is good, but 2 is way more polished. I mean, I enjoyed 2. It's simple enough, like graphically, that you can, you know, see things pretty clearly, but it's super fun too. And I love the voice prompts. Like in the beginning while you're waiting for the match to start. And then throughout the game too. There's something just very classic about it. And Joe, how are you liking that 5-day work week? It must be a treat. Because I remember when I was working 6 days all the time, and it was miserable. You declare a non-aggression pact against Joe. Oh, and so it begins. Okay, so let's throw this here. I'm gonna have to do some board gaming soon. Set up the cameras and do a stream with the game. I mean, that sounds good to me. Bleep and I have thought about it before, I just don't know how well folks would be able to see the pieces. But yeah. I mean, one of my favorites is Champions of Midgard. I think that's an excellent game. And so is Ashes, Rise of the Phoenixborn, I believe it's called. And Sheriff of Nottingham? Classic. It's so good. In such a silly way. Let's close this up. There's a browser Catan? Is there really? That's awesome. I think heard somewhere the same, but then saw the low price for AoE 2 remaster and got confused. I think we've been playing the definitive edition, that's right. You have the widescreen cam? Just did Sheriff with Pop Talk? How was it? I love it. It's so fun. Especially depending on who you have in the group. Oh, trying to get together the wrong pieces. Hold on a sec. When is your pudding stream, Joe? I don't want to miss it. Tashi, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back. Sorry it's been a bit since the last stream. Things in life got a little hectic, but you know what? Now we're here, and we're enjoying ourselves, trying to finish the turn A. But how are you doing? Oh, this Saturday? Nice. So for folks who don't know, relatively recently, Joe hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, and as part of his celebration, he's going to be making a giant pudding and probably getting super drunk, so definitely check him out this Saturday. You don't want to miss it. But yeah, so to catch you up to speed, Taishi, basically, life stuff got in the way, but I was still able to do some fun stuff in between, like a lot of bike riding, learning how to play disc golf, which is basically like golf but with a frisbee, cooking good food, watching some shows. But tell me what you've been up to. So since summer is almost over, does anybody else have any last minute plans they're looking forward to? Or like end of summer plans? For me, I definitely want to try to get a couple more bike rides in before it starts to get cooler. I'm trying to think what else. So where the heck does this go? I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, let me see. So I need 2 of C25. Oh, that's the Catan website? That's neat. That's really cool. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Just glad it's cold again. You want a kayak? Ooh, that would be nice. You wanted to kayak last year and missed the season? Oh, that's understandable. Water can be super questionable, for sure. I don't know about you, but I definitely get excited for winter. Like when the leaves start to turn. And in some areas you can smell like the wood-burning stoves, the chimney smoke. And then the first snowfall, I get so excited. There's just something about it that feels so good. And I love wearing sweaters too. And this past week, my friend got me a shawl, which was very sweet of her. I've been wanting one for a long time. Because sometimes where I work can get very cold in the wintertime. That I can wear like 4 layers and be just comfortable. So it'll be good for that time too. Come on now. There we go. Now let me try to understand what we're doing here. Okay, so this is our upper leg that's going to attach to the hip. This here. There's our foot. It's going to be the shin. Joe, thanks for the hydrate. Black, take care of yourself. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by. I super appreciate it. And for the gifted sub as well. You're too kind. Hope you take care of yourself. Hope you enjoy the work. And we'll catch you again soon. Thank you for the hydrate, Joe. Appreciate it lots. All right. Let me figure this out here. So I need C3. What time are you starting on Saturday, Joe? It's gonna be in the evening. And did you have your real life celebration as well? Evening, okay. That I can probably do. Oh, okay. So double party. Sounds good. Alright, so we're having this peg go into the polycap that's in there. In theory. Seems like a bit of a tight squeeze. Let me see. Okay. Hopefully that worked. Cat will hold the camera because no face? What? Oh, you'll be streaming the pudding part? I see. That should definitely be interesting. Are you excited? What's everyone else's plan for the weekend? If someone else has built this kit, is there supposed to be a gap here? That's what's confusing me in the moment. I'm gonna keep it that way for now and just see. Oh, you know what? I think I did this backwards. Yep. We need our wider part facing the front. Learn from my mistakes. Okay, there's still a little bit of a gap, but it's definitely not as bad. Oh, sugar, yes. There we go. Phew, okay. Now we're gonna push it back anyways. Ah. What an interesting way to set it up. Stars? Oh my goodness, how are you? 4 months? It's been that long already? Oh, Stars, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hello, these are so cute. Aw, how are you doing? And definitely check out Stars, another wonderful streamer. You're playing Crash Bandicoot? Ah, that's like from my childhood. Were you playing the remaster? How are you doing? How's work? How's life? Hope everything's going well. Okay. That's looking good, I suppose. At least there's no gaps. Now we're gonna take... Well, I need more parts. Hold on. So we've got A24. Right here. Gonna go make some food and lurk. Aw. Well, Toxic, definitely take care of yourself. And I'm not sure if you are coming back to streaming, but if so, definitely check out Toxic. One of the besties, one of the OG folks. Another wonderful Gunpla builder. Shared the hobby with me very early on, so check him out. Had coffee and Red Bull, but you're still tired? I feel that, Prof. I feel that so much. Bleep, thank you. 19 months. Would I like my Sammy put in the fridge? Yes, please. I hope you had a good trip. How was it? Definitely check out Bleep, another wonderful streamer, also my in real life partner slash spouse, but wonderful person. Lots of variety games and lots of knowledge on games, so definitely check them out. It rained. Did you take the umbrella? It's right there by the door. You were playing the remaster, hoping the originals will come out soon for the PlayStation Store. I mean, I still have my original PS1 and my PS1 games, and I've thought about getting like some kind of cable that could just plug into the computer and like the capture card. I think that'd be super fun. Would you like to see my PlayStation 1 collection of games? You're playing the remasters up until the 4th game? Haven't finished the 4th game yet. Okay. Do you have a preference to which one you like the most? But Prof, I hope you get some sleep, my friend. You didn't oversleep? Oh, if you didn't oversleep, you wouldn't have to rush. To be honest though, you stayed up late finishing the main body. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. Like I said earlier in stream, for the first time in a few months, I slept for like 8 hours, and then after that, my sleep just tanked. Also, Juicy, how are you doing? Just picked up your first PS1 a couple weeks ago? Nice. Folks, check out Juicy as well. Another wonderful Gunpla streamer out there. How are you? You like 2 and 3 the most? I like number 3 the most. I feel like it has the most variety and is so much fun. Alright, let me grab my PS1 collection, and I'll be right back. Give me a second. Oof. No, Prof, you can't leave it that way. I love that cat emote, it's so funny. Okay, don't judge because some of my collection is absolute trash. But I've been holding on to it for years, so sometimes my mom, she's very sweet, but she didn't really know what kind of games to get, and some of the things she got were so bad. I love my mom though, don't get me wrong. Alright, so let's see. Let me turn this over so we don't have a disaster. Oh my lord. Okay. So this is one of the ones that's not excellent. Some Formula 1 game. It was alright. Not too much my thing. Let me jump to the good stuff. This was the first PS1 game that we got back in the day. Disney's Hercules. It was a pretty good time. It stayed pretty true to the movie and had different kinds of action. Like this was like a auto runner where you're running away from the Cyclops. You were fighting the Centaur on like a side scroller here. This was like a side scroller flying part on the Pegasus. It was alright. This is another game, I don't think I even touched this at some point. This got handed down to me from somebody. This is the ultimate trash. My friends and I used to play this, like, at birthday parties, and it was so miserable. The amazing virtual sea monkeys. I can't even remember what you do in this game. I think you're just trying to make sure that the sea monkeys stay alive. Wings, how you doing? We're looking through my old PS1 collection, and my mom would try to buy some stuff, but just didn't really know what was best. Wings, how the heck are you? Folks, if you're not already following Wings, please do. Another phenomenal Gunpla streamer. Definitely check him out. But yeah, it was not great. Let me see. Like, look at this art. Dogfish. Let's see what else was in there. Look at this. The nightmares. Love the premium quality on the front. I know. Let's see. Yeah, let's get through the bad stuff so we can get to the good part. So this was another one. Marble Master. Not excellent. But that's okay. Aw, Wings, I appreciate it. I know I gotta get to you. I try to watch everybody, but sometimes it's just hard with schedule, and I've been away, but I have not forgotten you. And I hope you're doing well. How are you? Pong was another one that wasn't great. This game was good. Oops. But it was difficult. Atlantis: The Lost Empire. It was pretty neat because... Thanks for the doodle. Hey, Banana. Bumblebee 2018. We will do that as soon as we finish looking at this PS1 collection, this very dusty PS1 collection. But this was neat because each level you got to play as one of the different characters, and like they all had these different abilities. I don't know how well you could see that. It was pretty cool. I liked playing this guy with the explosives. He was neat. Army Men 3D, which was also a good time. Army Men Sarge's Heroes. These were something I inherited from somebody else. Let's see. Let me put those away. So we were PlayStation kids. We never had like the N64 or the GameCube, so we didn't have Mario Kart or Mario Party. We had Crash Bash. And we had Crash Team Racing, which was fun, but probably not as good as Mario Kart. This was my favorite Crash game, Crash Bandicoot Warped. I know it's kind of shameful now to say that you like Crash, but you know, it was a good time. This was my jam. Tekken 3. Phew. So much fun. Also, recently rewatched the cinematic, cuts of the character stories. They make no sense at all, and are absolutely hilarious. You had a Dreamcast? Nice. I have Shenmue for the Dreamcast, but never had a proper working Dreamcast. I tried to buy one for my ex online, and it was broken. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit 3. That was pretty neat at the time. We also tried a trick where you would take the game disc out and throw in like a music CD to try to play your own music. It worked for like a little bit, like for one level, and that was it. I don't even know why we did that or like why that became a thing. Tekken 3 was one of your favorite fighting games? Nice. Virtual On and Sonic Adventure was your shit? I've heard good things about that Sonic too. Wait, what did Wings not get? How much are they worth now? I have no idea. I never looked. Let's see. I played a little bit of this, I think. Onimusha. This was also my jam, but super scary at the time. I used to be scared of the monsters in this. You can play this on Steam now. Let me see. Yeah, we had some, like, cheat sheet notes at the time. It is great. Like, let me try to show you some of the booklets and stuff I really miss for games. Like, it's so cool. Yeah, so here were some of the monsters. They were pretty freaky. The Scrabs, especially, were terrifying. They'd chase you down. Yeah, pretty cool. Game Shark. Oh, yeah. You're right. Have Resident Evil 2, but could never figure out the controls. I don't know if this has a booklet. I don't think it does. This is another one that I inherited from somebody. Yeah, don't have the booklet. We're almost there. Okay, this I bought when I was in college. I could not resist. Ipo, welcome on in! I want to play this someday. I never finished it, but it looks fun. I'm a big sucker for Xena. I mean, how could you say no? And then we had the Spyro collection, so 1, 2, and 3. And then this last one, Digimon 3. Which was fun. Interesting, like, Pokemon alternative, basically. Yeah, thank you for letting me do some show and tell. I appreciate it. And yes, I agree. Xena does rock. And folks, check out Epo, another wonderful streamer, and also paints some minis. They've been looking really fine. Wish you still had your collection of PS1 games. There was this one game that you played and you loved, but cannot remember the name. What was it? Like, what was it about? Still have some of your old games too? I'd love to see them. Physical copies of games. When am I? 90s. Alright, so let's draw the Bumblebee 2018. 1 second. And how you doing, Banana? Hope you're having a great day. I'm guessing this is another JoJo thing. Oh. It's coming up with Bumblebee from Transformers, is that right? Are you talking about the Transformer? Oh boy. Please confirm. Physical forever? I mean, yeah, there was a time where I went digital, and I mean, I still do, but I worry that they're gonna take down shops and, like, I don't know, take down games themselves. You miss your carts. Siphon Filter series was the best shooter game for PS1. I have not played that. What was it like? I agree. Broken. It is a problem. For sure. Alright, I will try my best to draw this Bumblebee. So, this character here. Decepticons forever. I mean physical forever. Yes, physical. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Alright. So let's try to draw this Bumblebee. Maybe a bit rough. But let's do it. I mean, I may try to make it a little bit more cartoony, honestly. With the time constraint that we have. I don't know anything about Transformers. That is something that I, like, really missed. And right now this looks more like a Shrek, and I am ashamed. I have not had to draw Shrek yet. I'm honestly very surprised. Pobega's here too, and Little Skinks. Good Joe, can we get a shout out for both Pobega and Skinks? If you don't mind. Pobega, how are you? You have to update me on what horror games you've been playing. I'd appreciate that. Watched Transformers Unicorn movie so much as a kid, really? Papa Zoddle's here too. Welcome on in. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 ports ended up being live streaming. I hate that. I mean, I know a lot of folks aren't ever offline anymore, but I mean, if you're traveling or you live in a rural place with, like, questionable service, or even if you didn't have service for a little while, you shouldn't have to be connected to the internet to play something that you already purchased. That makes me very upset. But welcome on in, folks. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you're doing well. Tell me what you've all been up to, because it's been too long. I know it's been just a few weeks, but that's much too long to me. Ooh, this is going to be a questionable Bumblebee. I'm sorry in advance if this looks more inappropriate than anything. Okay. I am really rusty on the pad. Whew. So I've not been drawing at all. Not that I didn't want to, I just felt so drained from everything. Just one of those things, you know? You know it's bad when you have a hard time doing the things that you enjoy. But don't worry. Things are better. See, this is the trouble. When a drawing gets too mechanical, I can't really see what's going on in there, so it just kind of becomes this guessing game of like, yep, here's some stuff in there. That definitely looks right. I guess Bumblebee has these big headlights. They are Transformers after all. Is Bumblebee a taxi? Is that why he's yellow? I don't know anything about it, so you have to tell me. Sorry, chat. I'll try to catch up with you in just a minute. What part of the car is this? I haven't the slightest idea. I think there's a tire up here, though. Looks like a tire. It's gonna be a little bit more abstract. Sure. Yellow Jacket's a taxi from Twisted Metal. That's another series that I have not touched. Oh, Big, I don't know if you saw our PlayStation 1 collection. I was just showing that off a moment ago. Don't know what this part is, but no worries. I must say the eyes here are pretty cool. Oof. Let's try that again. I'll have to take some pictures and show you Pobega. Life is, it's much better now, which is good. But how's it been for you? And I'm sorry, chat, I will catch up with you, I promise. It's just a matter of getting this questionable drawing done. That's a tire, can you tell? It's a bit of the bumper, I think. Fiasco, how are you doing? We could get a shout out for Fiasco as well, that would be excellent. Another wonderful Gunpla streamer and artist out there, and Fiasco, the way you've been painting your kits lately is fantastic. I get so excited every time I see one of your updates because I think they're just awesome. It's going a little askew, but that's alright. Those are lights. If you can't tell. Which I don't blame you if you can't tell. Let's use our lasso for some of these details. Perfect. This is just abstract art. Oops. I'm making this harder than I need to. Okay. Boom. Let's try to get the glow of the eyes in there. Might look a little dazed and confused. Ah. Alright, let's just color in our lights real quick. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright. So let me catch up with chat here. So Star said, it's a third-person shoot-'em-up. You're on the hunt for the terrorist group that got a hold of a deadly virus. Oh. Pobe guy, saw pictures of your new apartment and it looks really good, so I hope you're enjoying it. For real. You got the touch. At the gym you're trying? I'm sorry, Joe. Let's see. What was your game description, Belle? It was kind of like a racing game, but it was like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater-like, except you could play folks who skateboarded or rode a bike or a scooter. Did you use weapons on each other? Maybe that was a PS2 game, but I think there was a game I played where you could like hit each other with baseball bats while you were racing. And Pop Subtle recently got upset. Guess we did talk about that. Put 2 quarters in the arcade. Screen says, please enter your password and hit update. Yikes. Let's see. Yes, shouldn't need to connect to a server to play a 15-year-old game. I agree. Skinks, you've been busy. Built 4 kits since you last saw me and did some custom stuff. Nice. How was that? Did you enjoy yourself? Yellow Jacket's Taxi. Bumble was a VW bug. Oh. Gotcha. Old 80s version would be easier to draw. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to draw mech. Throwing out 75% of your belongings? Yikes. Don't remember the weapons. Gotcha. I don't think I saw the balcony shot. And there's the shout out for Fiasco. How you doing? Alright. So let's get back to our Gundam here. So let me see. I'll have to ask Bleep. Bell. Bleep is usually good at identifying games. Mice droppings. Oh no. That's rough. Especially when you're in an apartment setting, like, it's hard to control that kind of thing. Because who knows what your neighbors are like. How cleanly they are, you know? Alright, did I ever cut out A24? No. Got distracted by old games. I mean, mice are okay outside. But inside is a no-no. I know in some circumstances they're difficult to avoid, but there's definitely preventative measures you could take. Oh, yeah. Hoarding is like the perfect scenario for something like that. Okay, so there's 24. This kit is the Turn A Gundam. It's an HG kit. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like when we're done. So neat. I really enjoy the stickers for the eyes on this one. Yeah, I like it because of its mustache. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, we've got the torso completed. We had this done a few weeks ago. Now we're just trying to get to the legs. See the P Bandai Turn A? I did not. I did not look at the most recent P Bandai stuff. I've been like, I don't know, not paying attention lately, and I feel bad. I would love to see it. Send me the back when you pick. No, it's all good. Let me see. That is really nice. That's super nice. You're right, what have you... Most recent P Bandai Turn A was MG with special coating and butterfly wings. It's sold out now. Ugh. They have like a regular master grade Turn A, don't they? That was before the P Bandai one. And I still want to get those wings. Oh, got this backwards. Okay, so this is gonna go here. I put this on backwards. Oh, thank you. And how you doing, Fiasco? Let's see. Oh, my soul. Look at this. That is beautiful. Those wings are so cool. Like, I love that shimmer. Oh, that's so neat. If this ever comes back, maybe we'll grab it. I'll try to keep an eye out. Because some of them do get reprinted. I know, and it's gone. But some of them do get like a second shot, like the Leo definitely did, the Leo S. I didn't get that on the first try, but it came back like a couple months later. definitely keep my eye out for it. Ah. Come on. Don't do this to me. I have no one to blame but myself. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And then we throw this on the top. Let me try it the other way. Get those pegs first. Well, maybe if I attach it here, it'll be easier. It does come back, you let me know? Oh, good. Aw, I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely just keep me in the loop. Let me know. I feel bad that I missed it. Something is not fitting quite right here. There we go. Got it. I'm not sure why there's a little bit of a gap there. Try to get the foot on. There we go. Now we need the kneecap. RG God Gundam has a Fun Psyche in it too? I didn't know that. The God Gundam does look really cool. Did anybody order that? I know Jason did. Bad Gunpla. There's always so many good kits out there. So hard to catch up with. Oh, the expansion kit. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, K-Bro. We shouldn't bring these things up, I suppose. You got the God Gundam expansion pack? Nice. Bacon got the expansion set and the MG Turn A. Ooh, nice. Please post pictures when you finish building that. When's it supposed to ship? November? No. December. Ooh. Just in time for the holidays. Have you made this kit before, Bacon? I don't think we've talked about it. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to put these two together. Clean up that nub a little bit more. Told everyone in the restaurant when it hits 6 o'clock you're gonna buy a thing online. I've done that kind of thing before. At work I've timed my break so I could get a PlayStation Vita on eBay a few years ago. It was very worth it. Broken, take care of yourself. I super appreciate you stopping by, and definitely Hope you have fun. Let us know how it goes. That turn A is a pearl metallic coated kit, so you're nervous. Ooh. So metallic coated as in like, for example, with that master grade Strike Freedom full burst that I had, where like the fingers were like that gold coat, but then when you cut the runner itself, it was like gray inside. Yeah, okay. And what's the pearl? I don't think I've heard of that before. Alright, let me just see if this is how this goes together real quick. And let's see which way it's oriented. Okay. That side up. We have a couple stickers. That girl sticker. No. So close and yet so far. 1 second, chat. Sometimes it's just better to use your hands. Or not. Right. Sometimes I worry I'm going to play with the sticker so much that I'm going to get rid of its sticky. Let's see. Not sure if I can do what I wanted to do. Oh. Okay, I think that'll do. Shoo. Thank you. Don't know why that got so complicated. I feel like the stickers today want to stick to me more than the kit. This is what I get for taking a break. There we go. I mean, we could have panel lined that, but I'll take the sticker. Looks alright. The one thing that just irks me with the stickers over time is that shine that they have to them. That was a big problem that I had with the One Piece ship, the Going Merry, because it had such huge stickers like that with that shine. And I don't like it sometimes. Joe, welcome back. How was the gym? I feel like a slowpoke today. Don't be sorry. No worries. We have finished one leg so far. Treadmill was weird. Why was it weird? But yes, can you imagine? It'll look great. Alright, so now we gotta do that all again. Not the speed you put it at? Oh, you tried doing your regular speed, and the belt was not the speed you put it at. That's very weird. Maybe it needs to be recalibrated or something. First leg of this trek is due? What? Is done? Yes. I see what you're saying. You know, I'm hoping we can at least get the main body finished today. I don't know if the folks who are in chat now saw the Eva kit that we got also. You tried? I'm sorry. I was part of the problem. Alright, why does this look different to me? Let me look at this for a second. Because I have it upside down. There we go. Okay. Now we gotta do those stickers again. So our little dot. Come here. There we go. Need to get a cycle or something for cardio. Don't want to put strain on your ankles and knees. That's exactly why I like bike riding. Because I hate running. It makes me feel like a hot disaster. Like, I get so sweaty and out of breath. Everything hurts. But with biking, you can kind of take a break, and it does give your knees and your feet a break too. And yeah, Ring Fit Adventure is super fun. And I've heard some folks say that it really did help to increase their fitness level, so for sure. Anytime something is gamified, I feel like it's much easier to commit to. Because I feel like the goals are more obtainable, and it's just more fun. You'll work out when they make a game for where Carl from Aqua Teen is your coach. I have not seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force in a very long time. Is Carl the actual, like, coach in that show? Like the guy with the swished back hair that always wears, like, the tracksuit? I'm guessing so. Freaking do some sit-ups or something. I don't care. None of this matters. I should definitely rewatch that at some point. You want me to watch it tonight? Is that what you're saying? Okay, should just be able to close it. Voila. There we go. Okay. Ah, no. Oops. Let's see. What do you have for us here?
So, we're getting
an ad. I'm thinking of home movies? What? I'm so confused. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me know if it's like blowing your eardrums. Okay, definitely not what I was expecting. And yeah, I think in that next link is probably the guy that I was thinking of.
Here.
Yep, that's who I was thinking of. So that's a different show completely? I did not realize I just constantly conflated the two. Home movies? Gotcha. Learn something new every day. You think home movies is better? I'm scared to see the follow-up. Yeah, can we explain what that other dog thing was? Not the banana, the other one. Oh, that makes sense. Did anyone see the new Bob's Burgers movie? Because that's something we saw recently too. Spaghetti was made from Carl's DNA. That's terrifying. And banana and spaghetti was made from Carl's DNA. It's a very deep lore. Okay, I think I have this facing the right way. Guess I'll leave it for now. Alright, that makes sense. Home movies, Venture Bros, and Harvey Birdman. I remember Harvey Birdman. I don't remember Adventure Bros. Sorry. I feel like I missed out on a lot. It's a really good story. You send me a link on Discord, that'll help me remember to look it up. If you don't mind. I don't know, I feel like I was just young enough at the time to like miss out on some of that Adult Swim content. Or maybe I wasn't adventurous enough, I don't know. Story about flawed individuals. That can always make for a good story. 2003, 2004. Yeah, I was too young. Much too young. Don't want to talk about it. I think I was what, like 12? 10, 12? I don't know, something like that. I'm gonna be 30 this year. Yeah. It's weird to think about. Because to me, 30 years ago still feels like, I don't know, the 70s or something. It's very strange. It's very strange to think about how folks born in 2000 can buy alcohol. I know, isn't that strange? Wake up, Bacon, it's not the 70s anymore. No, like that chunk of time is just so strange to me. Like the 2000s just kind of get all lumped together. It's weird to think like it was 20 years ago. I know it sounds obvious, but it just feels weird. Hey, Lilia, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Definitely check out Lilia. Another fantastic mini painter. That work that you had on Instagram recently looks fantastic. You're doing well? Good, good. Yeah, I've been out for a little bit, but I'm happy to come back and work on the turn A. And I super appreciate everybody being here, and Bacon's right. I'm putting everybody into a crisis. I'm sorry. Maybe we should change the subject, huh? Talking about how beginning of the 2000s was 20 years ago, and that's just too much. We're further from the release of the Xbox 360 than we were from the NES. What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh no. I'm right there with you. 90s kids for the win. Ugh. What is something from childhood that you wish would come back? Is there anything specific? I'd have to think about this for myself. Like any gadget or toy or, I don't know, clothing style, something. What would you want to have come back? I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I get it, Bacon. You're lying, but it's pretty close? Oh, okay. You miss pockets everywhere? That's true. 3D Doritos. Bell-bottom jeans, even Jinko. I don't know, I really enjoyed some of the toys. Jeffrey lied to you, I know. Wish you could have your childhood youth and innocence and dreams. Aww. It's so sad. I get you though. Aw. Used to wear those pants with zippers at the knees that turned into shorts. I know, it's like, watch this! You miss oversized hoodies being acceptable? Never felt cold when you slept in class. I mean, we could bring it back. There's hoodies, you know. I have an hoodie. I wear it around the house in the wintertime. It's fantastic. Bring back Heelys. Those are dangerous. I miss Furbies. They may still have some, but I don't think they look the same. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know, I liked all those, like, gross toys, like, the little pocket monsters and stuff. Or things that were kind of sticky, even though that was gross. It sounds weird, I know. I miss the days before cell phones and having to be in before the street light came on. Yeah. Wonder Ball. Anime Japanimation. You saw Heelys in the store the other day. Oh, they were actually selling them. Dangerously cheesy. Aw. What was I just thinking? Completely forgot. It'll come back to me. I'm sorry, Belle. We could talk about it for sure. No, the cell phone thing is big for me because I definitely love the internet. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's really important to be connected. And, you know, we formed a lot of friendships, like right now. But those days where I didn't constantly have this in my pocket and being accessible like 24/7 was a good time. It's just very different now. I don't know. Furbies have digital eyes? Ooh. Simple days of aim? Oh, I know. I still remember the creak when somebody came into chat and the chunk chunk when someone left. Those were good. It's so funny too because as a kid, like, I'd use that, you know, AOL, and I don't even know what I talked about after school. No idea. Because now, like when I finish up work, I barely want to talk to anybody. Not exactly 90s, but missed the early days of online gaming. Phantasy Star Online in 2001 was a unique experience. Would you say the same for like World of Warcraft? Because I feel like that lost its excitement. Yep. You're busy filling your AIM profile with colors and emo music quotes. That's true. MySpace. Ugh. MySpace was quite the place. I also had a live journal back in the day, filled with poetic angst. Used Game as your chat client back in the day. Oh. There was a plugin that would open up a chat window if someone started typing at you, so I always seemed psychic to other people by saying hi before they finished their first message. That's super interesting. Huh. One of the main things you miss is couch co-op. Oh, yes. And the feeling of a new MMO and the naivety that came with it. That is so true. LAN parties? Yes. I know. Being able to sit on a couch together and play a game is definitely a different feeling. Like, I'm glad that networks and stuff have gotten so good that people can play games across the world and, you know, competitively too. But there's definitely something about playing together that's so nice. Also, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining right now, and it sounds fantastic. It's like hitting the window over there, and it just sounds so nice. I really enjoy when it rains in the evening. I don't know about you. If there's anything in particular that you find relaxing, let me know. Because that's something that makes me happy. Old internet era was not only the Wild West, it was just one giant crime scene. Might be biased as a fighting game player, yes. We definitely still meet in real life to play. That's fair, Pobega. I think it depends on the local scene. There's this really great game called Screen Cheat. It's couch multiplayer, all players are invisible, and you need to screen cheat to find them. Oh, I see. Okay. That's fair, Pobega. Do you still play a lot of Quake? Alright. So I got that part down. I hope I didn't put it on backwards, did I? No, we're good. Whew. I got worried for a second. Would not be the first time, and would certainly not be the last. Play Quake 3 whenever you have people in a room on a LAN together. Maybe one day, Pobega. If we ever go near where you are. Command and Conquer LAN was your lifehood? Lifeblood? Lifehood? That's a new thing. I liked also how You had to talk to your friends about how to beat certain games. Like, I enjoy the gaming magazines, and like I said before with the PS1, like the gaming booklets, all the art that came in them, and like the little hints and stuff. I liked that in the older games there was a number that you could call for hints or help. But yeah, how you'd have to go to your friends and share like the secrets for how to beat the game. I think that's super fun. You didn't have much gaming in your life as a kid? Oh no! I hope you get a chance to play stuff now. What are some of your favorite games, Lilia? But again, you're biased to work with a bunch of nerds. Yeah, true. LAN parties are an eventuality when you shove 30 Linux programmers into a room together with expensive workstations. I mean, it sounds like a good time. I've seen Quake, and I feel like it is too fast. I feel like I would not be able to keep up. You had an N64 and GameCube, but not a ton of time was spent on them. Okay. So are there specific games you'd want to revisit, or things that you enjoy? Miss the days when a game came out and you got it complete and didn't have to continue to pay over and over. I know. It's such a pain. I don't understand how that became, like, the norm. I mean, in some ways, it can be exciting because, you know, you can get updates that can make a game last longer, but a lot of times they release it when it's not ready. UT 2K4 was your jam for that exact scenario. Obsessed with WoW for 10 years, but quit last year. Currently into Satisfactory and Graveyard Keeper. I've heard good things about Graveyard Keeper. Used to bring a hard drive to school, and during a computer class would drop that and worms on the computers to LAN at school. Interesting. They just added Pokemon Puzzle League to Nintendo Switch Online. I didn't know that. It's basically just Quake, but slower, plus a few quirks. Gotcha. Okay, I haven't heard of that. I'll have to look it up. Okay, so I know I did this part just a moment ago, but I have to look again. Okay. It's gonna face that way. What have I done? I've forgotten how to Gunpla. Hold on. Okay. Oh my lord, that scared me. Thanks, Joe. Oh gee, I gotta get the hat from the closet. 1 second. Never heard of Tetris Attack? I'm also pretty bad at Tetris, but I do enjoy it. Then let's Gunpla. Okay, hold on. It's always a good time to do some Gunpla. Hardcore Pokemon kid who still collects cards, Puzzle League was and still is one of your faves. That's awesome though. How much was it? Or is it for free on the Switch Online because you're paying the monthly subscription for it? There we go. For whatever reason, I'm still so worried that I have it backwards, but it looks correct. So, no worries there. It's just something about it that threw me off. Did I do the hydrate already? I can't even remember. Gotcha. You just started playing Pokemon? Oh, how do you like it compared to Magic? Do you have a preference of one over the other? Thanks, Joe. For making sure that I'm healthy and happy. And I hope everyone here is taking the time to do what they need to do too. Whether it's getting a bite to eat, taking a stretch, getting a drink. Take care of yourselves and relax. That's what we're here for. You like Pokemon? You never play Standard? What other modes are there? Didn't even know. Heard Go made Pokemon Standard very fun. I guess that's silly of me, but I didn't know people played it differently. You love that Pokemon has zero interaction? And you don't because it's super unbalanced? See, I haven't played enough of it to realize those things. I just like looking at the Pokemon art. I'm like, ooh, look at this cool card. Finally just acquired your cousin's Pokemon collection. All cards from when we were kids. Oh, that's so cool. There must be some really good ones in there. Can you still play with those ones? Like in games today? Love that battling, but hate how they have been doing it since Sword and Shield. Really? How come? Standard is a Magic term. It's the format. That's the latest few sets. And older sets get banned. Oh. I see. So what's the difference with like playing Command, right? That's the other term? So if I remember correctly, I think that's what K-Bro was playing at the time. It's like the commander. We got a Hollow Charizard and Dark Charizard. Ooh. And even though they're scratched to hell, you love them. Aw. That's so great, though. I think it's definitely awesome that they were preserved in some sense. I remember Pokemon got banned so quickly at my school because kids would trade cards and then immediately want to trade back, and it became a huge problem. Game-wise, a lot of your teams are left in the bank because of game design choices. You spent hours getting it right. Oh, Pokemon has that too. It was a Wizards game at first. Was it really? Oh. I mean, it makes sense for them to push new cards, but I think it's still a shame. Because it definitely makes it so that you have to pay a lot in order to play. Said cousin scammed your sister out of the Charizard with the "I'll trade you all these cards for that one card." Yikes. Magic formats are usually rotations between the current sets and a certain number of sets before the current. Standard's pretty recent. Used to be the two most recent blocks and a core set, but they adjusted in recent years. The mostly defunct format is extended, which is like the 4 most recent blocks. Modern is popular, and that's basically every card since 2002. Papazato, what about those joke cards from Magic? I forget what they're called, but like it'll have photographs of real people and some real extreme like elements. Pokemon could be neat, but Game Freak doesn't care about the battle players. That's fair. Lilia, you redeemed it for your family. Good job. Unglued. Oh, that's right. Unglued and Unhinged. Yep, yep. I think those are fun. For sure. I remember we had some yokai card sets too, when they were very short-lived in the States. When Yokai Watch came out on 3DS. Which I think there's more games in Japan that just didn't come out here. It was an okay series. think it had some interesting elements for sure. Let's see. On the Pokemon video game note, Game Freak has irritated you with the past few sets of games, so you're done with them for the near future? Oh. What about, like Arceus? Was that change of form not exactly appealing? Temtem was pretty fun. Is Temtem still going on? Alright, and I am missing one more sticker there. Then we'll be done with the legs. Huzzah! Oh, okay, cool. Is that UN sets or un? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sorry, sometimes I can be a little dense, as you know. Yeah, that's one thing that I always appreciate is like the art from Magic cards or even from Pokemon cards. I think it's so cool. Arceus you were hopeful about, but the graphics killed it. I know, I kept telling Bleep, I'm like, this looks like it could have come out on the 3DS. Like, if they bumped it up just a little bit more. Yeah, it was a fun game, concept-wise too, but I do wish it looked a little bit better. Or at least more stylized. Like, I don't know, like, I think Wind Waker still holds up super well, because it's such a stylized game. It's so cute. Love it. Val, you're too nice to me, thank you. Oh. Oh, unglued. Okay, gotcha. I appreciate it. Story perspective and world building, you loved Arceus? It was definitely something that felt refreshing to me, and I hope that they integrate some of the elements of Arceus with like the older elements from the other Pokemon games. Hopefully. Just seems like they cut corners everywhere since they have such a fan base that people will play whatever they put out. Yeah. Here's hoping next gen gets it together. Hope so. What do you think of the new Pokemon? The ones that are like the... I don't know, I feel like they almost took a hint from the new Monster Hunter, where you have like the Palamute that you can ride, when it's just like, here's the legendary, and you can ride it. It's a dragon motorcycle. Kinda, except the one doesn't have wheels that actually rotate. So you just stick to the cards. Wow, Pobega. Shots fired. You want to believe? I know, I'm a sucker where I'm still gonna play. We shall see. I will happily let you know my thoughts when the time comes. Is that coming out this fall? Or is it next year? I can't remember. I feel like it has to be this year. It is this year. Oh, okay. You wait to see how it turns out. Also, the not putting every Pokemon in the games is annoying. Yeah. Do you think they have a legitimate reason for limiting that? Like a system limitation? Or is it just... I don't know, being selective? I don't know. I guess the nostalgia really gets it for me. Like, my sister and I shared a Game Boy Color growing up, and we played Pokemon Yellow, and that was like the greatest thing. And then one of my favorite memories is playing, what was it, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire with Bleep during like one of our first Thanksgivings together, and we watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. It was just a good time. Very sweet time. I think it's more of a future problem than real issue. Gotcha. Don't mind them not putting them all in. Gen 3 and 5 did well with it, in your opinion. Gen 5 was really memorable for it. Okay. And I wonder too, like, if all the Pokemon could balance well. It's It's both system limitation and also because it's a smart idea financially. It means they can only sell products because there's no complete ultimate set. That sounds so dubious, but I get what you mean. I get to put this piece in soon. Let's see. Sorry, my table's becoming a mess. I'll be excited to get this waist together, though. I'm liking this build a lot so far. It's been pretty easy to follow through, and I enjoy the general curves on this guy. Honestly, don't think they're worth $60, maybe 30 or 40. That's fair. Sometimes that premium pricing can get pretty frustrating. And also Nintendo stuff tends to not go on sale. So that can be annoying to deal with too. So I get it, if it's not really your thing. Totally understandable. Okay. So got the poly cap in place. I'll try to be as careful as I can with this. Let's see. I feel like I'm still pretty bad when it comes to the more translucent pieces, like clearing the nub marks. Still something for me to learn. See streams of it and like the graphics and play quality, you might pick it up. No, I understand. I understand being skeptical about it. Looking at your own HD Turn A, the legs are still very interesting, right? We were talking about bell bottoms. These are like bell bottom legs. No, there's something about this Gundam in particular that looks very retro. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like something you'd see in Mega Man. There's just something about it. And once we get it together, we can look more closely. Need to finish your weird Tails build? You have to remind me what you're working on. Also, I think I said it before, but this will be a really nice kit to try to do some panel lining on, because a lot of the mold has some really excellent features. If you can see on here once the camera clears up. You see that catching the light? Don't know how well you could see some of the detail on there, or even just on the legs. There's a lot to work with. We said assless chaps numerous times. It's the Hexa gear model. Oh, okay. Yes, but that's what we said immediately when I was looking through the booklet. I'm like, I never realized this kit has assless chaps. Like, what's up with that? What's going on back there? Someone needs to explain. Because I didn't realize when I bought it, I just saw the front of it and I was like, oh man, this looks so cool. And then I looked again and I was like, still looks cool, but I'm confused. This yellow here is going to be gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. For the hydrate too, thank you. Do that in just a second. No worries, Joe. Take your time. Alright, there's that. Thank you for the hydrate, super appreciate it. Yeah, what do you folks think of this kit so far? From what you've seen? Or what you've experienced yourself? Like I said, I think it looks pretty neat. Need to dehydrate? What does that mean? Would I have to do like jumping jacks or something? Get myself to sweat. I've thought about having some kind of like punishing redeems in the past, but that thought also terrifies me. It's giving folks way too much power. No, I know chat would be nice to me, right? Diuretic, no thank you. Horn? Oh man. We can't have that when I'm building. I'm gonna hurt myself. But when folks get good timing on that, it is perfect. Oh, I'm supposed to get an in real life one. I need to write a note to myself. Get a party horn. They can't be that hard to find, right? There's gotta be a party happening somewhere. Alright, how does this go? What am I doing? Okay, that way. And then we're just gonna insert it there. See, if even the waist is interesting. I think that looks super neat. I don't know, just looks cool. I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, Papasaddle, that Baldur's Gate is not forgotten. We'll get there. I'm just a little behind on the timeline. You patient? Aw. Belle, super appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for stopping in. It means a lot to me. And I hope you have a really good day. We'll talk soon about different things, the RG and some other stuff. But yeah, definitely take care. Keep me updated, and I hope you have a good one. And folks, again, if you have not checked out Bell's Sheep, definitely do. Very kind person. Also, one of the folks who's been here the longest somehow found me on stream. I don't know how. And super kind. And very knowledgeable about the hobby. So definitely check out Belle. Only harass Neon. You're a sweetheart to everyone else unless party horns are involved. I mean, you've been pretty merciful to me when it comes to Age of Empires. And just in general, you've been good. I don't know why Neon gets all your rage. I don't know what he did to you, but my experience with you has been just fine. Alright, there we go. Nice. Neon knows what he did. Wow, okay, okay. Also, not to sound weird, but like, how many Gundam have you seen with a round bottom? Like, maybe that's what also gives me the Mega Man vibe, is the upcoming round bottom that we're gonna have. Not to talk about Gundam butts. But I think it's an important distinction. Show me another Gundam with a round butt. Okay. Don't think I have to have this oriented one way or another. I think it's the same on both sides. I do have a piece to put on the bottom there. I think this piece only exists to hide the hole that you'd have if you wanted to put this on a stand. That's what it seems to me. Probably should have put this on beforehand. But that's okay. Alright. Let's throw this on there. Oh yeah. Look at that. That looks mighty fine, but I feel like we missed something up here. Did I put this on backwards? Maybe I did. I think I may have put that on backwards. I think I did. Let me see. Hold on. We may have trouble. Thought something about it looked kind of off, but I didn't want to say anything. Oh, son of a gun. Don't be difficult. Phew. That will make more sense. There we go. That looks better. Let's try this again. Much better. There we go. Okay. So I just need 2 more parts and we'll be done with the main body. Excited to see it. Howdy, cowboy. It's all good. We're in cowboy mode. We're almost done with the body. And we'll just have some weapons, the shield, and possible panel lining to do. So I noticed with the Master Grade it came with like a flail. I don't think this does. So I wonder what that difference is. Oops, sorry if my hat hit the mic. I still think it's so cool that this came with white polycaps. The first time I've seen that. Oh, come now. There we go. Nice snug fit. Yes. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Ready? Look at how magnificent that is. It looks so good. And the assless chaps. No, but seriously, it does look really good. I like it a lot. Like I said, to me, there's something just kind of retro feeling about it. And I really love its shape. I wonder how good it'll be with posing, too. It seems pretty flexible so far. Yeah. Definitely a nice kit. Easily one of my favorites so far. It's pretty neat. Oops, and there goes a hand. Yeah, so we'll have to make the, okay, bro, that's too much. Thank you. Appreciate it, but you don't have to. Yeah, we'll have to make the weapons for it, and then maybe do some panel lining, because like I said, there's a lot of parts on here that would look pretty good panel lined, like even just looking at the torso. The details in that blue, pretty excellent. Yeah, let's leave it at that for tonight. I super appreciate everybody being here, spending time with me today, especially since I've been away. Hope that you've all been doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Makes me feel good that folks still want to hang out and just chat and catch up. So without further ado, let's find somebody to raid that we can send you on over to. Preferably another Gunpla streamer, but let's take a look. Thanks for being here, Angry. I appreciate you, and hope that work gets a little bit more calm for you. Let me see, hold on. Need more points to pick the next build? I don't even know where that came from. Need more points to pick the next build? Yes. Definitely save your points. And I will build something that you want me to build. Anyways. I think I'm gonna send you on over to our friend Fiasco. So hang on in for the raid. Let me see here. And there's the raid message there. And remember, folks, be kind, take care of yourselves, and we'll see each other soon. Bye-bye. Say hi for me.